LEONE, make we always have for the answer na unity. Just whether you na Bua Seke, Muslim or Christian, we the link pa we self. One line a true na by the green, white and blue. Whether you na Bua Seke, Muslim or Christian, we the link pa we self. One line a true na by the green, white and blue. We identify we self. So make the politics and make we fight we self. No make we like we self. Salon na LEONE, make we always have for the answer na unity, justice and equality. You go only harvest the seed you sow. If you plant rest, well na rest go grow. The answer na unity, justice and equality. You go only harvest the seed you sow. If you plant rest, well na rest go grow. Waiting left where we not on see. We left with case to the Almighty, creator of destiny. Cause 9 degree make something be. Cause anyone we can promise no delivery. Like fish now water them all slippery. So the best thing I can do for we, give me peace, freedom and unity. Cause this tribal one I got finish free. Ain't not too much for us for stability. And we ain't too much, we really ain't nothing. Team for put our pots cause nothing or starting. Democracy we want not for batting. For able talk about the good and bad. Make we not put we country and fets. And this we politics for on debt. Tribal war we all go regrets. And a bad precedents we the set. Remember how we two for tongue how we for pool we country pampo. The answer na unity, justice and equality. You go only harvest the seed you sow. If you plant rest, well na rest go grow. The answer na unity, justice and equality. You go only harvest the seed you sow. If you plant rest, well na rest go grow. Plant rest well. Make we embrace democracy. Make we left for the demo when they act crazy. All hands on deck, make we get busy. Make we picking them left for sleep angry. Government for open to criticism. Opposition criticize constructively. Make we left this selfish and greed. Make we left for make we country. All man a salon for the three cold water. Always they knock the peace patter. Remember say no man no water. Cut how we dog and cat. Whether he come out from the northern or the southern part. So then we left for bread mats. Now then they drink, but now we the chart. The answer na unity, justice and equality. You go only harvest the seed you sow. If you plant rest, well na rest go grow. The answer na unity, justice and equality. You go only harvest the seed you sow. If you plant rest, well na rest go grow. Make we all team up stronger one for peace inside Mama Salo. Because if peace no dey, development no go come. And not for the Allah peace no more. About with sincerity and commitment towards this peace. Because thing then day we go make peace na any country all water. We forget equal right for all, freedom and justice for all, fair treatment for all, irrespective of your tribe.
All right, sincerity with sorry about that. Sincerity if we want for discourse peace and unity. Welcome to the program this morning. This is a program where we call Colores right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. And we can look at the front page of the different newspaper them. After we don't look at them, we can bring people inside where they can help you for Larry analyze the different issues them based on how they say them in their own opinion. Sometimes you get happy with the opinion them, sometimes you not get happy. Well, such is life. Not all time and white. Sometimes you can really change the color we can get. So if you not like the program yet, please consider for do so before you go before. And if you not subscribe yet to this channel, we encourage you for you do ya subscribe to this channel, because that again they give you some motivation for let we know say people and they with we. And not to just the subscription, we want to swell for lay you they like and share. So the more people them they watch, the more we see the number of people where they watch, the more we feel say yes, people and they with we, and they support we to the best of their own ability. Okay, so now we go first and look at within the front page of the different newspaper them don pull na do this morning. The first one where we get now Daybreak newspaper will say as tripartite work ends 19th June, Ncra Ecsl under serious pressure. You as well get UBA Sierra Leone promotes 81. Did finance ministry witch hunt Kanja, and you as well get other story them with inside this particular program. This paper this morning. The next one at the City Hunter newspaper, we say Mumu opposition Paulo Conte blast APC's ineffectiveness. Sierra Leone benefits from PPP with CRSG in road infrastructure. Parliament halts SLRSA drivers license tariff increment. And the next one, now News 24. At World Bank IDA Summit, President Bio appeals for more funding. Addressing the energy challenge, Deputy Energy Minister Hildred Taylor assures Sierra Leoneans. Iceland to open embassy in Sierra Leone today. And the next one, now the Times newspaper, we say over Toke land Buhaha. Diaspora Sierra Leonean suffers at hand of lands ministry. $45 million of Warren Buffett fund in limbo. And you as well get other story them for you inside this edition of the Times newspaper. The next one at the AZ newspaper, we say Chief Minister assures permanent solution to energy crisis. And the May Day celebration, Rado Soare affirms commitment to labor standards, socio-economic development. Ministry of Tourism meets with beach owners to address compliance challenges. And you as well get threats to water security. Guma Valley Dam embankment set ablaze. Over 1,800 million new loans theft at Bloom Bank. TNB Chief Executive Officer jailed. I take that again. Over 1,800,000 over 1,800,000 million theft at Bloom Bank. TBN Chief Executive Officer jailed. And the next one we get inside the program, now the Saloon Compass, we say shameful. SLRSA aid protect corrupt transport director. Next page clarifies. And the other story for inside this edition of the Saloon Compass. The Premier News, Paulo Conte urge reforms within APC. And you as well get Independence Celebration. Ambassador Atumani Denke engages students and Sierra Leone community. In Washington, Deputy Finance Minister attends forum on macroeconomics of green transitions. The next one at the New Age, we say slurry in over 19 billion tax fraud. CRSG commits to continue its CSR in communities along the Wellington-Masaka Highway. And you as well get Paulo Conte advocate for democratic reforms and unity within APC. And other story for inside this edition of the New Age newspaper. And the next one we get inside the program of the Oracle newspaper, we say SLPP and APC who won the June 24th, 2023 election. President Mada Bio faces criticism amid Sierra Leone's challenge, and the APC leadership battle in Sierra Leone evaluating the contenders. And you as well get Leone Rock Metal Group. Okay, we get other story them waiting for inside this edition of the Oracle newspaper. The next one are the Drone newspaper, where say Paulo Conte criticizes APC's ineffectiveness as opposition, and you get CSOs condemn social media attack on NCPC boss. And you as well get court slam perpetual injunction on Conte and others. And other story for inside this edition of the Drone newspaper. The Indigenous newspaper, and the next one we say parking lot, solar light, traffic lights initiated. CRSG continues to uphold its corporate social responsibilities. Next page set the record straight. Finance Act 2024 intensifies suffering on Sierra Leoneans, and Alpha Cisse left stranded by Leosem till death. The next one now the C4D media, we say Sierra Leone ranked second largest external debt country in West Africa. Reflection of a president, Hamad Tijan Kaba, leadership and legacies part 2. And you as well get over net page passport business operation. Conte and Chronix faced a perpetual injunction, and childhood struggles inspire reality star Hawatombo to give back, and the healthy food that are great source of iron. The next one where we get now the Equity newspaper, big ploy against SLPP exposed, and Slenther challenges President Bio, journalists responsible for their mishap. And the next one where we get now Africa 24, APC is dumb and deaf, and you as well get with CRSG in road infrastructure, Sierra Leone benefit from PPP, and MR puts on hold implementation of closed season. Will Bio as minister bring sustainable lights? Another story for inside this edition of the Africa 24. The next one, now the Awareness Times newspaper, will say as she continues to positively market Sierra Leone's image, Harvard faculty re-engages with First Lady Fatima. As MP Tawa becomes Deputy Speaker, the MP seat of Singapore refills from SLPP list. And you as well get others to read them for you inside this edition of the Awareness Times. The next one, now the Heroes newspaper. The Heroes newspaper say as DG Dabo and team organized cocktail, Nasi tied the North with multinational companies. And you as well get UBA Sierra Leone promote 81 staff as part of the bank's People's Happiness Initiative. And you as well get other story for you inside this edition of the EOS newspaper. The next one where we get, when at the last paper inside the program, now the Gleaner newspaper, we say CSOs condemn social media attack on NCPC boss. Next page set the record straight. And you as well get CRSG commences community development and road safety project in toll road corridor. This and other story there for you inside this edition of the Gleaner. And all the paper than this, where we get inside the program this morning. We will take a very short break and we get them inside the program for that we can continue with the rest of the conversation.
This song come up from Madam Sidra to Aminata Kamara from the United States of America. It dedicated this song to one of the biggest organizations in the world, Weird. Yeah,
Ncra on the mix.
91 big boy Pekin.
Ecsl never tap a sit above.
Daily days
091.
Yellow flag TVs.
Hallelujah. Come on.
Weird organization. Looking for every nation. yeah. They know they man no tribalism. This now we hard, duck and now we land. So we all and fine. This now we hard, duck and now we land. So we all and fine. Who know they back kapu. We had no mixed bag bamu. We know they back kapu. We had no mixed bag bamu. Go tell the brother sister them say we are don't come over. We are now we are. Tell them for me say we are don't come.
Alright, welcome back to your program with Nakules, right on Weird, na YouTube and on Facebook. Well, we actually don't get one of the guests and we don't join inside the program this morning. We could start a conversation with them. Well, and at the very first time this way it appear on the Coleres for it's Coleres this morning. So we go actually get for ask the traditional question before ever we start with anything. So in name na Saido Muhammad Kanu. Well, plenty people know him for Honorable Last Man. And in a former president for the National Union of APC Students, IPAM. Well, that you know say that body they can call them NOAS IPAM. And same way so in the current auditor in chief for the APC Strategic Communication Unit. Inside the program this morning. I think I'm glad very much. No, not I think. I'm very much happy to talk to you this morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Honorable Last Man. Welcome to Coleres this morning.
Yeah, good morning, me able presenter, Sengbe Pierre. It is a pleasure. And this is the median edition of me for Kamna, the great program, the Weird program. So it's a pleasure. And as you don't introduce me are the former president for the National Union of APC Students, IPAM chapter, and me are the current editor-in-chief for the APC Strategic Communication Unit, sir.
Okay. So we will go straight and begin look at the issue them. But before we touch the issue them, the program in name na Coleres. Yeah. So who's tell us you it's Coleres?
The conditioner salon every day it's Coleres. But the unfortunate part of it, the Coleres keep well before morning time. Lights not before the Maga the Coleres don't well. So at the end of the day, because the lights they make the Coleres not well.
I hope you know they can give you what in Coleres this morning, no.
So I know you not what's in Coleres at all.
Okay.
I know I'm already. Only you are well small.
Okay. I like that. Okay, so we'll start the ball rolling and go inside the program. Let me begin look at several things them we don't see they happen. First of all, we see yesterday a letter come out from Status where they invite Samuel Kamara and other people them to a suggested expanded committee meeting inside Status, now the chief minister in your meeting room. As person where they with the APC, waiting now you take on this particular invitation.
Okay, Sengbe Pierre, unfortunately, plenty thank you. To start with, now make something clear here. Say this warigi na a view that reflects my opinion as a member of the APC Strategic Communication Unit. And we get the official spokesperson for the APC party. We great elder and we great comrade, senior comrade on our CDA at Tunis. We get Pope Kamara, we get the likes of even Minkailu Koroma, who they do exceptionally well. So what me they can say reflects me view, my opinion as a member of the APC and as the editor-in-chief of the APC Strategic Communication Unit. So start with this particular invitation you are for do it something born out of the agreements for national peace and unity. When we get for happen as a result of the 2023 election. So me, I will say as in a rig election, na election not concluded. We get for born the Bintimani conference them yol for this agreements for peace and national unity. We are in based on this agreement, I will also call resolution 3. We give the mandate for the establishment of the Tripartite committee. We are, the say Tripartite, the 3 committee we for do it. The part of we, the opposition, I would say, the APC party, and that's of the government, and that's of we international partners. We come as one So based on this, they may go on this particular things they have to investigate. As I say, this particular invitation I get for do with solely with the resolution 3, where the president, I will say, go instruct the secretary to the president, Julius F. Sandy, what yesterday press release. So me, this particular press release, I don't count with a mixed feeling, because owing to the fact yes, from since this particular back and forth coming, from since the election are coming, we don't see so many things them. What don't they see say the government or don't this guy for watch into? Where in the get for do it, even the release of the prisoner. So many other issues them. We don't see says the president, the governments of Julius Madabio not ready for work in this particular issue there. Where in the people are the only open again that this particular tripartite here. Wait for them, majority of them obsess indeed, it will bring them solace, it will bring them leisure to the minds of people them. So if yesterday we get an invitation from State House, they invite the president, the former leader of the APC party, owner Dr. Samura Kamara, for going to State House for discuss on the expanded committee. So me this, the masses, the grassroots don't receive as a mixed feeling. It don't get a series of eyebrow. We are in so many social media commentators, political pundits, majority they say in this my ploy. We are in the governments of Julius Madabio, they don't be tied in the situation we are in. They breed presence Leon da ventilator. They notice for the again. Now they don't resort for call Dr. Samura Kamara in a State House and go discuss on the expanded meeting. Some other school of thoughts they think that yes, Dr. Samura Kamara not for honor the invitation here. Because the reason being, the tripartite, they on in duty and investigation. And we get limited time for when they make the recommendations. Where, according to the time frame, for me, the 19th of June. So anything contrary, so what's the particular agreement here? So God, the public for receiver with distrust, if only Dr. Samura Kamara honor this invitation here. This not so me word, now the words of the majority of the grassroots, especially APCian. If I make an assessment, more than 70% of the grassroots APCian, like me, I author a particular article yesterday under the APC Strategic Communication Unit, where majority the reaction of the masses, of the grassroots APCians, they frown out Dr. Samura Kamara, say me not honor this invitation there. Because before, we may get a rumor, say after the election, the president, Dr. Julius Madabio, may extend an invitation to Dr. Samura Kamara, where behind the scene, majority may say, you know, this invitation is good. So as a result of this, so many people may feel disappointed. What Dr. Samura Kamara may get a discussion with the president. And if this one can be a second one, so God and this day, majority of the grassroots APCians, then they go the thought say, if Dr. Samura Kamara honor the invitation here, totally, you don't totally betray the trust where they get in. Then the other school of thoughts from the rational point of view, the view says indeed, the president, Dr. Samura Kamara, will say, for go and go listen to the president. But as it stands before the day end, we'll get the outcome, whether the president go on or not. But as it stands, we don't get any confirmation it's from Dr. Samura Kamara, whether or not he go honor the invitation or not. As it stands, we there as an onlooker. So these are my own thoughts and assessments based on my own perspective and that's of the view of the grassroots.
But this meeting not only the feature of Samura Kamara, it feature Dr. Mara, it feature Dr. Gaima, Sarafin, and other members them na the tripartite committee. And and we as well get for see Madabio and other people get for the part of this. So this not like the closed door of Samura Kamara and Madabio alone.
This get for the perceptions of people. It will take time for me to explain the audience in there. The mindsets of Stalin and Gullible. I mean, if we understand, say this will be addressed to even an extended conversation to that of the co-chairs, where they represent the APC party and that's of the side of the government, Dr. Gaima, even Prince Tolly and others. The layman will have to understand that. And the letter addressed directly to Dr. Samura Kamara and copy the expective individuals there. So for me, the grassroots not go into detail. The aid behind this particular thing I get for Dr. Samura Kamara. Dr. Samura Kamara in Goan, I believe say he will play a pivotal role behind the fruitfulness of the discussion of this particular meeting here. If you not go again, it will serve as a deterrent. So back and forth, in another way, I go say now an extended division, so all parties are way the rightly measure. But if you want an irrational point of view, the center of focus in the entire electionary process, therefore, do with the flag bearer and that of his running mate. So Dr. Samuel Kamara is at the limelight. Make no mistake, no matter any other kind somebody they invite, if you Dr. Samuel Kamara go, he will bring a headway. If you not go again, I will say it will serve as a deterrent. So what I would say the plan for this cause. So this.
So what about this other school of thought? Other people and where they say, Marabio desperately need this MCC money, and the MCC wants for let the government make some great efforts in this particular tripartite. So that is why they go the extra mile for actually call opposition them to a meeting where it tied to national unity, so that the international community, the US government, the MCC, go see say really serious about bringing people together and about resolving the issue of the election. That's why they go the extra miles there. Not to actually for let it do the national unity, but rather now for let it go able to get the money when in biggest dream right now.
What have been done can never be undone. My starts from that premises. It is explicit say the June 23 election, it was flooded by a lot of irregularities, political intimidation. At the end of the day, back they can steal election away. So then the clear, explicit. So no matter how any other can employ, where any other individual will bring, whether try for sway the minds of the onlookers, say yes indeed. Them particular individual they are working with concerted efforts. They are putting the interests of the country first. All this, I believe, say the water down as a result when they rig the election. So make no mistake, the international partners, even international bodies from the likes of the American embassy, the likes of the US state ambassadors, all them particular expensive bodies that we don't see the tweets them. Say the MCC compact for CAM, it solely lie on the foundation on the outcome of this particular tripartite. If it make a
but at the same time,
outcome,
then they look as well into the effort of the government towards for resolve this issue. They as well they look at that.
Well, the efforts of the government to me at this particular point here, not too material. Therefore, for government for me to make efforts before the formation of the tripartite, any to for do with any interference with the tripartite committee, majority of political pundits will see as say influence the president, will influence the outcome of the tripartite committee. So most social media commentators believe says therefore give the tripartite committee the sole mandate, may they execute their function, may they make their recommendation. So anything for do with an expanded committee, non-expanded committee, majority will run out. So we're not going to use that as a hook. Say because of this particular MCC, it will paint an image to the international lookers if everything is okay. So me and to majority of political pundits, they just believe says, let the tripartite committee make the findings and make the submission. That's all. So any other kind of interference will come in, majority will run out. So now that's me say and that the majority they see.
Okay, still on the tripartite committee, let me go into this paper where now the Daybreak newspaper. Daybreak newspaper get this big banner headline where them pull do this morning. Then say as tripartite work ends 19th June, Ncra, Ecsl under serious pressure. What is this the try for talk about? Any idea?
The Ncra and the Ecsl. So me, I will say the newspaper. Now the fact is states.
Okay. So what's the idea behind this?
The idea for do with one thing explicit says them particular somebody here for do with the body they were responsible for handle data. Then I will say then I go the scope a bit. You go even expand that to statistics here. My brothers in the pair. The initial points of this particular election rigging, you get for with the points of the registration process. Now, the first time in history wherein we go factor data from Ncra for user as a platform or as a source for me NEC get data. NEC is solely an independent body. NEC they for register the voters independently. So me, if NEC they go rely on Ncra for me to get data. So me na under the rigging starts.
But not to this government actually starts that thing there. If you can go back to the last government of Ernest Bai Koroma, 2012, yeah, or 2000 for come to the 2018 election. That not been the intention. That is why you been see them in they go and then they do again simultaneously for the Ncra and ECSL do again voter registration, because what they be initially want for do now for make sure say then get a unique database from Ncra and then for able for use the NEC then process for able for do that there. So I think say the ploy where they use now for make sure say then forward the system, because it not be wrong at all, because other country them then they use the original ID card them for able for do them voting them.
To me, yes, I would say it will just be as a reference point, but you not go use them, you know, rely on 100% for establish your own voter register. The Constitution of Sierra Leone established as say the NEC na the sole body who is responsible for conduct election.
But the law can change. Let me make another reference point. Except if I'm wrong, please, you will watch me now for correct me if I'm wrong. Country like United States, yeah, when they get election, like what election they go on so right now, they know they do voter registration.
Well, Sierra Leone are a different point in time. You
So
know, compare
if Sierra Leone a different point, we only need for honest with the system. We only need for honest with the system for let the system work.
You know, we compare the democracy system in any other countries to that of Saloon. You know, we compare the institution, the reliability of institution in Sierra Leone to that of any other part of the country. We all know how institution they operate in Saloon. We all know how they appoint the individuals who did the head of particular institution here. Majority of the particular individuals, they directly answerable to the president. Whatever the president says is Zuka and Sinka. So, you get for with the reliability of the particular institution there. How many of Sierra Leone now get trust in Ncra? How many of Sierra Leone now get trust in ECSL? How many of Sierra Leone now get trust in statistics? What statistics make a midterm census will not reflect the direct
so the last man standing, honorable last man, I think now this we try to talk about. This 2023 election, now aim now the bottleneck, now the problem for all of the institutions when they voting system. Because now this election, now it make statistics where people know they talk about so no more, make statistics run for go do midterm census for cook the system. So again, you see what I talk, dishonesty to the system. Ncra, now a very unique, body that one day. Because of this election, then cook again, and even ECSL. So if we get honest thing for build the system, then that could be a very good one. Because I will tell you for real, for always they do midterm census, always they do voter registration, and it costs the country a lot of money when we for the use for invest on other areas then.
Exactly true. So the people Sierra Leone we not get trust in we institutions them na Saloon. Better even say even the Sierra Leone police. The problem has to do with trust. Not that the particular initiative for me 100% wrong. But now the trust, we don't see the way they operate. How not you go tell me even can I get population pass future. That's what the midterm census say.
Yes.
And make no mistake, is that you have seek for even determine the representation of parliamentarians them in this particular even election.
Yes.
So me even this particular another time I even a PR system.
Yes.
In another way, I completed we even go into the constituency system of voting. Trust me, because at the end of the day, they reduce the seats then at the stronghold of the APC party, they increase them at the southeastern region, the stronghold of the SLP party of the ruling Sierra People's Party. So me I don't see any PR in this, because at the same time, now just an indirect way for fran out that constituency system of voting. Because make no mistake, if this particular 2020 election, now constituency system of voting we go through, we're not going to even rely to NEC for complete with data. Dr. Christina Top, I even get a record. We are in 12th election we conduct for Saloon. It in the gazetted government books them. By constituency, for example, constituency 001, we they get if na Mr. A for APC, if na 001 votes, they get her, 002 they get her. From the ward to constituency, check for the entire constituency.
Honorable last man, the one time in the way they use one word against Sierra Leone, then say Sierra Leone fight a senseless civil war. I just take the word senseless. I think the second time where Migu use that word against Sierra Leone, now that Sierra Leone get a senseless election. Because as we talk so right now, even the members of parliament, they don't know who side and cover. It just open like full link. They don't know who side and cover. If you take one member of parliament just say Kambia, who side na Kambia, it not sabi nothing. Or you go tell you say na Kaila, who side, it not sabi, they don't get any clear boundary delimitation of who side you there, who side you there. Nothing like that, they not clear.
It's deliberate, they do have for rig the election. As a result of the reason there, for make no get reference points for check results, I make out the PR system. Just imagine, during this month of Ramadan, one member of parliament holding a own area. Honorable Mama Bongo, I made a dish out things them. Because of, it's too certain of where I cover. What he do, he ensures he distribute the entire Western Urban District. Now this study thing, because the people them they count the PR system not for the interest of the masses. If the PR system can go say member of parliament for the entire Western area, for the entire Moamba district. So me, I believe say just one create opportunity for member of parliament to enrich themselves. So the rationale behind this particular PR system after this say, not to forsake the comfort of the grassroots. Now for one, they execute the political ploy where they don't succeed in. Now no get reference points. I don't know how many votes member of parliament school and how many votes in the council of rule. So my brother, this is unfortunate, and as he rightly described one of the most senseless election ever we're ever going to. I would open to say this never repeats in our country.
Alright, continue for the week inside the program. Honorable last man, we did with me inside the program this morning for let me discuss several issues. And now let's go again inside on our party. City Hunter, this now waiting and get and say Mumu opposition. Paulo Conte blast APC ineffectiveness. Okay, for what makes sense into waiting this detail about, let's go again to another paper. We actually carry a headline with this. Premier News again say Paulo Conte urge reforms within the APC. Let's see if I'm able for tiff small bit into waiting it to say. In a candid and passionate address to members of the All People's Congress APC party, Major retired Alfred Paulo Conte, former standard bearer aspirant, has raised concerns about the current state of affairs within the APC party, emphasizing the importance of democracy, transparency, and unity. Conte highlighted the need for internal reforms to address key challenges and pave the way for the APC's resurgence as a formidable political force in Sierra Leone. What do you take on this?
To me, that particular statement that we gotta say, I know pay credence to that. Say the APC na Mumu government. So me, I not get any acceptance of belief to this.
Okay, let's Paulo continue first. And let me take that word the way you talk about. Why you no one for agree say the APC na Mumu?
The APC not a Mumu government.
Why?
It only takes a formidable political party like that of the APC for me to withstand this particular tyranny rule. To be frank with you, if the APC party a very weak political party, we don't forget about the tripartite. If the APC political party a very weak political party, we don't forget at the particular point out this. Now only a weak political party they will just rig the season the full. So
when we talk about Mumu, not to just one green thing when at the tripartite. You get a lot of things the way the border Sierra Leone and the right now, where they consider them, say they actually not stand up for the people them.
Are they calm? Right. The APC party like this political party. One to start with, the APC party presently one of the key vocal voice who get the voice who get at parliament. Make it known. We always see no matter how somebody talk say we talk now we corner there. We voice the anything that's a policy statement. The only individual they talk what they get for we now the voices of members of parliament. You go and tell me, say, member of parliament, any talk na parliament, any do well na parliament.
No, that means
Yes,
parliament. Na parliament.
Yes,
The party
it's
of himself
I'm
outside parliament, not they talk for the people them. Okay, we get one thing where you see the Tunis, you see Pope, you see waiting one thing. But you know, the leadership of the party as well, people expect them for act more. But like now we don't begin see press release they say, then they begin and talk now for the people like every week or every 2 weeks, so then they begin meet now for talk about issues then.
Like I say, the APC party, not to a social club, just they talk haphazardly. No matter who talk, even when they talk to, my voice not to a policy statement. A policy statement, the voices of the policy statements get for the with member of parliament. Now then they talk on policies. But watch how the parliaments operates in Salon. Where inside this particular government of Salon, we see the even wipe off members of parliament, 10 of them. That parliament, they pull symbol from there. Now here we see them go impose there and pick the speaker of parliament, Dr. Abbas Bundu. They beat some member of parliament there. They kick there. They torture them at parliament. One of the formidable voice. So go and say back still any talk.
Okay, so let me take that one day. Wait, then 2 examples and the way you count. So then beat them out of parliament, then pull 10 members of parliament. Waiting at the action of the party on that area day. Nothing they not do.
I go say the party not do nothing.
Waiting and do.
The party may issue out a very strong statement.
Statement and then what? Statement and then what? And then waiting next.
You know, we expect, say, after statement, the APC party for go take the bull by its own.
Okay.
APC party get in a diplomatic way. Okay. We get diplomatic observation.
So that diplomacy day, or that diplomacy day, on the removal of 10 members of parliament from the opposition, the diplomacy, who say carry the party go with that? He return the members of parliament back?
The diplomacy now they see the elect today.
No, we don't have different angle. The 10 members of parliament where they remove na different thing. They don't done, they remove them, nothing will happen.
Then we are beating the APC, pull out a stand warning, and make no mistake, there is no press release so the APC party they issue out will not get for do with painting the SFP government negatively. Make no mistake, this night diplomatic party, you know go say because of this, the governments they get all what it takes. That they get the guns, that they hire and fire, and that they do everything. So the power of the party, like I say, this they reflect my view and my opinion. Then press release the issue out of for paints the governments of US matter be negatively. We even qualify themselves not for even win a single seat, not for even qualify themselves for even go for a second term. All the particular to them they do, so we them they still say that we they do. But in another way, that them they do negatively. We paint them negatively. Where even the masses they frown at them. So to me, we power as politicians, it get for do with diplomacy. Radicalism in Africa, it be controlled by the governments at power. But they get the barrels, they get the gun. We move any particular crowd for go demonstrate, we see under peaceful rejoicements that the APC party, where they go kill mates one day. Another situation, they go kill whites when an APC party. So the APC party don't do a lot of diplomacy, attempts or even radicalism. So me, they burn any fruitful fruit. So the only thing, it don't help for paints the SAP government negatively. And now we don't see the results, so it don't yield. Make no mistake, if you go out there, you talk about Sierra Leone, one of the first things where they will describe Sierra Leone for. One, you get for do with violent country. You get for do with a country where in the voices of the masses, they never expect them. When you talk the reality, they defy the next time. Look, we able nurse, a doctor, or I will say Mitchum and Anaconot, will just bring to the limelight of how cottage operates. With so many people, they die. Within the next period, we see the issue of a press statement, say they don't replace her, they don't need her. All them particular things here, they help for paint the governments of Julius Matter beyond negatively. Coming to the area of CDR Tunis, political parties they just talk like how they feel to talk. They get organs, they get expensive bodies. CDR Tunis, they talk on the resolutions where the leadership of the APC party don't make, where the secretariat don't make. You know, even for go on TV on radio, you know, just go without a concerted or any form disclosure or an agreement from the national executive of the APC party. So therefore they understand all things in there. So a political party differ from the operations of that of the social club. Okay. So to me, see the actually they describe. It don't the critiques, it don't the unearth series of national issues them. So in my own perspective, as I say, and my opinion, this political party like the APC party, they talk on policy. We get respective organs. Now, presently, me represent the APC strategic communication unit and they talk. We get various spokesperson. One individual who don't do exceptionally well. When I'm in Kailu Kuruma, in back they do well. The deputy public secretary they do well. We get reward PROs there. They're the advocates and the various wards. Constituency PROs. We get the regional PROs. All them particular body are they get the responsibility equally for cascade or for serve as the voice of the opposition of the Congress Party. So far so good. This can be submission and that particular thing there.
One
listen, now just come again. In the area of the reforms where Paolo Conte make mention of. What's not the reform again? What me feel say with the yearning for. We may see the likes of what will I say the NRM. Now the key Samia. Now make even mirror of this kind of reform. Me mind the thoughts the drive far. What's not the reform again once in the APC party? A reform. We may don't call for a reform, say we for review the constitution. Where each and every individual, including you, they testify they say indeed the APC party may don't go through a reform. We don't go through the use presently the 2022 election. When I new constitution, everything has been informed there.
Sorry, I'm not sure that I'm able to testify that they say when I don't get a reform.
There is a reform.
Okay, so tell me that.
A reform in the sense, all the respective organs of the APC party, they work. All the laws, them who feel say me, they tie we. Whether for do with the appointment of flag bearers, whether for do with the election, the term of office, everything there in black and white presently. So there is no reform again for yearning for.
Okay.
What reforms again are we calling for in the APC party? One key thing me feel say we able elder Paolo Conte if we emphasize on the need for cohesion, for unity at the APC party. More put aside all the petty things them and stay away for this particular issue of disinformation. Where majority of we the social media commentators them now responsible for them particular thing there. You can go even go see somebody go smile to this particular somebody I don't brand a different way. Now I make even me, in my own cardinal opinion, I don't even feel safe for me Dr. Samuel Kamara meet with President Julius Maada Bio as a very big thing. Around the world, we see opposition and the incumbent leaders, they meet, they dine, they wine. But we don't create a toxic environment in the APC party wherein if even somebody smiles to this, they perceive a different way. Now, we get even misconception, say, hey, Dr. Alhaji Minkailo Mansari, the chairman of the party, go cry begging to Julius Maada Bio. So many misinformation, disinformation, not the confirmed information. Now, this they cause disunity in the APC party. So, me, it's not about reforms. It's about implementing the reforms. So APC party is a well-reformed political party, and pretty soon after the tripartite, we go for yield dividend. We go for being the right trajectory as a political party.
All right. So let's ask you this question from this paper: SLPP APC will that win the June 24 election?
I let us say now, blind man. He will tell us that the APC party rigged the election.
But ECSL say this is not the best election and then crown Maada Bio as the president. How you can say this now?
Well, you not go conduct election for yourself, you give yourself accolade. We see a lot of international observers, the Carter Center, the UN, they knew. They discredit to institution. But why on earth, me as a student, me don't go sit exam, and me back go say the election credible. No. 90% of the international observers, local, international, where they can monitor the election, they observe. They discredit the election totally. So there is nothing to write home about. May ESL give a confirmed data or a confirmed results of the election. No way for know whether it's credible or not. Not to you, they determine credibility. That the only lookers they determine credibility, my brother. So to me, it is explicit say they gonna win the election. Now coronation they do. Exact coronation they do.
All right, continue for the they get the last minutes now inside the program for actually go. Let's ask you this question. See for the media, I get this thing where they say Salone ranked second largest external debt country in West Africa. It means say And we don't trust, and we are the second, we don't trust past all man. And we start future. What can you take on this? Because this is one of the things the way Madabio been say the country for come out from, you know, before he actually tell you about, before he actually come inside as the president in 2018. And another thing again, where I be see, let's just go quickly if I can able for let's mix all two together. Let's see if I able waiting. Actually, Madabio the thing where the time for say they call on the World Bank for let they actually bail them out. Let's just see they use the exact word of the paper and let's not use my own word in all of this thing. Yeah, let's just see quickly if I can able forget that particular thing again, because it go nice for let we actually get from Madabio and not from me. Okay, there you go. News 24 say at World Bank IDA Summit, President Bio appeals for more funding. So now they say we are the second largest debt country, and now we still appeal for more funding. So what's the money all go? What thing you take on all of this?
So me, I may even feel say for be the first that's the country Leon. So me at the first position I feel for don't take. Because around the world there is no country where self-sufficient. We're not self-sufficient. Even the first world country they rely on other countries. You can't bite the finger that fits you. It is unfortunate. We don't see where the president go there, even the United States of America, where many individuals they regard as a very unfortunate statements we go give. They even question the democracy of America. Well, to me, I feel say yes, indeed, it was very unfortunate. Make no mistake, Salona is a don't know reliable country. We're not self-sufficient. We know that what it takes for more for feed ourselves and take care of ourselves. And all this particular thing here, the burden, it have to do with the outcome of this 2020 election. Majority of their organization, they fund in donor country. Look, for example, the MCC. They say the outcome of this particular Skokada would be deterrent on the outcome of the Tripartite. One 1 year stick. So many organizations they don't define at Salon because of the unfortunate thing for do with Tripartite. So to me, not to anything not a surprise to me. We need to do anything for reflect funding. But at the same time, the little resources back who they get back, we just they get a bloated cabinets, they even misappropriate the resources. Look a world president. Nobody know the front at any president for any luxurious car. Make no mistake. When they watch out the situation at hand, we they see just quite recently, you see the kind of debt through Salon accumulate for even pay the capacity. The president, they flamboyantly, they bluff with one of the most dearest car in the world, where na potential and a superb na first class position they use in the world. So all anything there, I don't feel say the government get sympathy for the country. So if you World Bank would they get a lot of high debts there, so me not so a surprise. Look the bloated cabinet who get. We know the sorry for ourselves. Every now and then with their appoints, we they create unnecessary positions them. So all anything there don't lead to this particular high burden in the country. Make as I talk to the president, ask the one way in the civil service, government workers, if any of them they don't pay. It's unfortunate success that what they see on the May Day celebration, World Labor Day, where they see workers that they celebrate. Most of them do not receive salary for the May salary and they celebrate the May Day. So they pitch the one they do on government's payroll. Up to now that they talk to you, they haven't received their pay. So me, it's like government they operates in a system of quoting and putting a basis. When I say I don't give the Kappa ship something like 17 million US dollars, I say what? I say this therefore reflects negatively in another sector. Now they like today, they don't, not so even a part payment they don't do. We don't decide they reflect the economy negatively. Months don't up to now they not pay people's aids. So all anything they are to me, it's very unfortunate. And if they say they rank as the second country will get the highest debt, not so a surprise, it would not even be the first. So Sengepie, it's unfortunate, my brother.
Okay, so I'll ask you this question. This one a personal one for you, say safe. I find out say throughout the program you they refer to Samuel Kama as the former flag bearer or former leader. What in that mean? A mistake on a deliberate something?
So me, it's not a mistake. It is deliberate.
So why you say na former leader where they not actually because of this tripartite, I make the leadership of the APC actually say it still remain as the leader.
On the basis, as I say, this guy for do with the opinion. You know, for do with the view.
Yeah.
Of
So now your
party.
opinion against waiting the party say they ask you.
One,
Your opinion are that
one,
in a former, but the party still maintain him as the leader. Why?
The party, not to everything where they go on within the party, me go can't disclose because I not get the mandate, as I say. In your opinion, me say I say Dr. Samura Kamara me contest as flag bearer, as the flag bearer and the leader of the APC party, headed by Cheyi Kuku. Not so me say so. Not so me say so. Now the constitution of the APC, now I mean the quote directly, in a situation 6 months after, wherein if the electoral contest not declare you as president, the position of a leader and that of the running mates, not the cease for exist.
So now
So
you
if I
just
say
know
so,
you
not
just
the
know don't
mistake.
tell we say of course the Elman no say SLPP no win the election. Now that you tell we just know.
Well, one, listen.
No, you tell me that just know, right?
Now, shooting that play. Now, shooting that play. NEC, we regard NEC as a credible institution. All this particular actually happen so now because of the intervention of the national committee and all this particular thing there. Because of one the stalemate in the country.
So let me still use this as the present situation because now so it be not get second name. The fact that this election gets questioned make we dey into the tripartite committee right now. So because of that, you know, all thing right now, it not stand still. If it be sorry, it not get fruitfulness. If that be the case, by now they are making government for don't give Marabio the money, but because they feel say the election not credible, that's why they still hold on the money and they don't put the election as a condition for this particular, you know, money. So if that be the case, we still maintain that position. They say the election not credible, and that is why they still work on that on this particular election thing. So of course, if that be the case, like the una party leadership say, Samuel Kama still maintain in position as leader and flag bearer of the party. Until then, they're not able to get nobody yet to fill that position there. Correct or wrong?
As I say, what me they talk therefore do with the 2022 APC constitution.
Okay.
Not to watch somebody will say or foresee any other somebody comforts. Me I like the APC party than any other kind thing so far after any other kind thing. Because me believe some the APC party come in power, now we get what it needs. Now we for leave if we have another job. Now we for leave now reliable way. But it is sacrosanct. Say NEC, make no mistake, NEC an established body under the constitution of Sierra Leone. If NEC don't get a mandate says indeed we lost the election. To me, I believe say the APC party back in constitution subjected under the constitution of Sierra Leone. So now that line there with it so.
Okay, wait. I think you contradict yourself at this point. I think you contradict yourself at this point. I ask you a question with a newspaper question, say, APC SL people that win the election, and then you tell me, say, of course, SL people not win the election. And if you tell me so, and then we get tripartite committee, whether the constitution say or not, whether NEC na the legal or not, we get a question around the I don't know how to put them, the way how them conduct themselves, in this particular election. Constitution can give person rights, but if you go against that, why you think say we can get a president and then impeach the president if you go against waiting the constitution say? Because waiting the constitution say again, everybody get a right for vote, and if I actually reflect waiting people and vote. So that now waiting the constitution say again.
We not go into the dark days of I would say Dr. Peter Conte. We drag the APC party because of it sounds something say the APC party not go in line with the constitution. The former I would say the Maomi the advocate for
Peter
reforms
Conte,
that the APC party.
not a doctor, and I make me confused. Not a doctor.
Sorry, but Peter Conte rather. We all know say me drag we. Say because of the violated constitution, you drag we in a court. So now tell me, my brother, if the APC if the constitution already say after 6 months of election, if the president not attain or we flag there or leader not attain the position of president, the position of the leader and that's what the deputy leader will remain invalid, no way exist. So if this particular situation come in hand, Dr. Samuel Kamara, up to now, succeed as the president. So what he feels will be the right adjective for describe anybody in that particular situation.
All
so
right.
On that basis,
thank you very much.
On that basis,
we go left her right from that point there and left the rest of the people and now for let them end up for converse. Let them end up with let them open a conversation again with waiting you don't see inside the program. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time with me inside the program this morning.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
All right, and please get yourself a wonderful day.
Thank you.
All right, in Amsaido Muhammad Kanu, where they can call Honorable Last Man, in a former president for NOAS. Now, I pam and same way, so in the chief editor, I think the way the writer and the auditor, but I'll get her now. In the current chief auditor or editor in chief for the APC Strategic Communication Unit, we join me inside the program this morning, and they don't give your own view about waiting you think about the several issues them where the newspaper they don't carry for this morning. Until then, thanks to you we don't watch the program, thanks to you we don't like and don't share the program, and thanks to the producer for this program. One more time, we want to say congratulations to you, Mary young guy, for where you actually don't complete your 24 hours with 110 people them within the time. So thank you very much to every salon people that we support. Thank you very much to people in our yard. We actually support with small things that follow. We actually support Mary, because if not to be we come inside for be the backbone. It will be very, 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 very challenging for them financially. So thank you guys very much. And thanks to UBA as well. We come inside at the sponsor again for help them in several other areas them. So we want to say thank you. We proud for say we now the backbone to Mary in success for this particular competition. And we want to say thank you very much to Jagaban, because as we go out and say we need money for let we able for support, you give we $2,000 where we actually give out and with we other family members them. And we also want to tell us say after we disburse and after we don't give them 54 million in the first tranche, we actually give them again $877 few days ago, and we still get $430 where we earn where we the plan for Guiam. But that one is too small for Guiam, and what we intend for do now for make sure say we raise them up to some thousands, so we were able for help them for establish a own business again, so that it will stand like Guinness World Record holder. So thank you guys. Appreciate you so much for all the support on the give we for we build hosts for people them, for we pay college fee for people them, for we pay medical fees for people them, for we give people a thing for it. Thank you guys very much. They make the platform like every other day a blessing to Sierra Leoneans them. We love you all so much. Until then, because if not to be for una, me by Buriel, sister and manager na nothing, na just una and so una support the make with the game also so today. We love you all so much. Thank you very much. So please, when I get to yourself a very good day, when they come up again this net for talk about several other issues them. Tomorrow morning, Colliers not come to you at all, and not come to you. So we want to say sorry for that, and then it will return back on Monday. Until then, we love you so much, and please let I left una with this message for the Brussels. For the Brussels show where they be on the 3rd and on the 4th of this month where we dip and so first let me see this one, and then when they come back Gisno for come take the rest of the conversation. Take care. God bless the country Sierra Leone.
1,000 indicate like I think sad so. Now 1,000 I don't care 150. But you not angry from me, I have to say Friday back. Man, or Mr. Botia, one day they early for go get me place, So now when they tell me same for life, I just don't begin the style. Style go see style, story on our way. England, who someone had there. Una see, they say 1,000. Now we get for the best gin. Me, I just don't begin. Today, I don't begin. The watchness, I don't begin so. Me, I go so. Una sit down, they tell me all that thing. Yeah, when I don't see confident, just say die no more. Every time they really bury him, every time they really die. Me, I sit down, I enjoy myself life. I enjoy you. Sickness not to me portion. Die not to me portion for now. I enjoy. So why they die now? People ain't going to jubilate. Say, you enjoy yourself for yes, I say for me. Yes. Now say for bill. Die not in the portion. Now, you see, JC Ginger on our way. JC Ginger on our way. Today we did the life. I don't pack me one to today. Thousand I go and go so. Yes. I did the life. What did it tell me? You know, Granny for enjoy. What do you like here? What's the time this war? Granny, young garden Roberts war. What's the night? Tell me one thing. Oh, it's too old for it. All for this. What is who's I right today? Say all for no enjoy. You are left me life too short. Oh, now the time this for enjoy. Bye bye, auntie. I go see ya. Line that so. Me na go and go so. Okay, when I take care. Bye bye. We go see the life 1,000. The best thing. Winner 1,000. I pay 150. I go get 1,000. This I go all out. And you know me. I get style. Me I get style. When I get style, me baba when I did it. Tell them when I'm a my style that gene revelation. I'll win a life. You want win now? So now for today, see them don't pack for go prepare myself. I dey do una style sister, style run now. Wee!
Aliu Super Melody When that woman we been keeping company man no they post na media pero saka the man we been they brag for na social media say this man no they go nowhere pero saka